How's it going, everybody? Sawyer from Two Card Bards here. Today I've got a little bit of a mixed haul here for us. Got a lot of packages in front of us, a lot of goods. Have our main boy keeping us with the good luck in the back. Most of these have been purchased or have been won from WhatNot. And the little stack of slabs to the left is what I got from one of my very first Pokemon TCG card shows. It wasn't specifically a Pokemon only card show. It was the East Bay card show over there in Concord. A really fun experience. Got to trade. Most of the stuff I got was all traded, but bought some stuff as well. So let's just jump into that real quickly here. I'll show you what I was able to pick up here for you guys. And so for the first one, we have a nice Radiant Jirachi here, and I just love how that looks. Jirachi is one of my wife's favorite Pokemon, and I picked that up in a nice 10 there for us. This is one of the main things I wanted to get there is the Leafeon V-Star Alt Art, and I was able to snag this in a pristine 10 from a trade, so that was a lot of fun to be able to trade for that. Went ahead and bought this Mew here for us. Still has the $40 sticker on it. I could have haggled with the guy, but I didn't. That was a shout out to Pokey Rich. He really helped me get this and that Jirachi. So if you see him at conventions, make sure to stop by his booth. We were able to get a couple of these. Now these over here are Diamond Service grading slabs. Now these aren't as common in the Pokemon world from what I can see. It's mostly sports cards that they do, but they do grade Pokemon. And I found someone there who had a lot of Pokemon. So I was able to snag this for a lot of good trades in that regard. Same with these last two. These were both from the same gentleman. We're able to get a 8.5 on the e-reader Mew, and I just love how that Mew looks. It's not the holo, so nothing too crazy, but it is a first edition Japanese. I like how that one looked. And we were able to get a number 10 of the DSG in the Mewtwo there, so that was a very beautiful pickup. I was able to get a booster box of 151 Japanese from him. That's mostly open over there, but there are 2 packs left, so stick around to the end of the video and we'll bust open those 2 packs. So there's at least a little bit of an opening in here, because the rest of these are all things that I have purchased. So let's go ahead and open up this first one right here. Alrighty, so this one, big old thank you right there. Let's see if I have the from Shining Cards and Collectibles. Now they were doing a pack opening of Yui Nagaba cards, and look, there's their card right there, Shining Collectibles. They were doing a Yui Nagaba pack opening, and I was just sitting watching, and it got down to the last pack, and I was able to purchase it, and that had the Umbreon inside there. So that's the chase card of the Yui Nagaba set. So that's really cool. It looks really well centered as well. So I might send that off to get graded. PSA sent me a coupon, so let's see if I could use it. So shout out to Shining Cards and Collectibles. Look them up. They're on WhatNot. They're also, if you want to scan that, check them out. Hopefully that doesn't give you a PC or phone enabling and crippling virus. Don't come back to me if that does. Now this one here I was able to kind of pre-open up. This came in the mail and I was not expecting it. I believe these were freebies if I'm not mistaken. That or that I just pulled something and they gave me some extra cool stuff there. So nice little Porygon Z at the very end there. So nice little light pull on that one. Moving down the line, we have this from Horse and Sabibi. So this, I believe, was just a nice little giveaway that I was able to win, but they have some very cool bubble mailers. Let's go ahead and open this up. I hope you guys are having a chill day, nice relaxing day. Now this is just, oh, look at that. This is just a nice little Vaporeon. I was trying to say Pog and Vaporeon, so Porygon came out. But I think that's really cool. I'm not super collectible. I'm not into those kind of collectibles, but I'll always take them. And we got this right here. No idea what this is. So let's just open it. We get 6 Elementos. take a look at the back of this real quickly before I tear it open. This looks pretty cool. You know, this is, I kind of don't want to open this because I want to keep this on a wall just because it looks so weird. But let's just pop it open and see what we get. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty cool looking Butterfree right there. So we have a nice little Butterfree. I'm not sure if these are official. I have no idea if they're official or not. If they're not, they're pretty high production. They are upside down on some of them here, so we do have a Magmortar. These are sick. I don't think they're official, but I like how cool they're trying to be. And so we have a nice Empoleon there. Beautiful. Defensia 2256. Nice. And they're upside down, they're backwards. Oh, that's why they're backwards. This is the rare, and it's a Suicune. That's pretty sick. I do like that. And they have something right here. I wonder if I have to put that together, if you gotta collect them and build a whole thing. I have no idea. If you know what these are, please leave a comment, and I'd like to know. But that's pretty cool. Thank you so much for that horse and Sabibi. Thank you for that. Let's go ahead and move on down the line to this pink one here. Now I think this pink one and this pink one are both from Poke Central. So let's go ahead and open up this one. Alrighty. Let's see what we have inside. Oh, gotta love it when it's a big mailer into a tiny mailer. Keeps the cards nice and nice. Okay, cool. So this is some boys I found on WhatNot. They were running some of these top shelf grading cases. The first thing I got from them was able to pick this up for a pretty decent price. So gotta love the gold card, Pidgeot EX. We'll put that off to the side. And we have a Charmeleon and Charmander top shelf 10. Now I know that top shelf is, you know, I've looked it up. It seems like it's maybe not the most reputable grading system. You know, I don't think these would get 10s in another grading company. But I do think it's pretty cool that we have them right here in front of us. You know, I picked them up for a pretty decent price. So worst case scenario, if time goes on and these cards end up being some money, you know, I can always crack the shell, but it keeps them pretty safe. You can kind of see the centering on this Charmander is definitely not the best. A little heavy on the left, or is that just a shadow? No, I think it's not the worst. It's not the best. Charmeleon looks pretty good. Same thing though, a tiny hair of a thickness on the left there. But still pretty cool. You know, I picked them up for a good price, and you know, I'm always for getting slabs that are not PSA or CGC. I'm always down. I'm not going to be a skeptic. You know, evident of the Diamond service grading that we have right here. I like to give all the grading companies a chance, you know. I'm not a PSA elitist. Nothing wrong with PSA. Nothing wrong with CGC. I prefer CGC. I actually sent something off to CGC. If you saw our last unhauling video, I went ahead and sent off that Umbreon. So we'll see what happens when that comes back. Now these right here are more top shelf graded cards. And these were all from just a random pull lot, so I didn't really have a choice of what I got. But for a really decently okay price, I was able to just get some nice graded cards. And maybe I'll just give these to some friends. You know, maybe I'll put them in some giveaways. I'm not sure what I'll do with them, but you know, hey, I think they're pretty cool. And if it gets some more people into collecting cards, then there's nothing wrong with that. You know, the perfect white elephant gifts. So we have a Charmander. TSG7 7 top shelf grading. This was pretty cool. We have a nice Gloom here, Erica's Gloom right there for us. So not bad. I love Japanese cards, so I'll take it. And we do have a Sabrina's Abra in a 7. Love that there. And then a Weedle in a 7. So we got the whole 7s club take it to the casino, and you can win some cool prizes there. I do notice that these cards are like, I know you guys can hear that. They're not super secure in their cases, so potentially over time they might kind of get some whiting on the edges there. But again, you know, if you have to start somewhere when it comes to grading these. Let's see here. This is from Mr. Scissorhands on WhatNot, and he was doing some really cool 151 box openings. He was trying to get some people into the door. Let me see. This thing is super well taped up. Let me try and get this open. Oh, there we go. He was super cool, super chill guy. He was doing some 151 pack openings, and just to kind of get people in the door, he was selling a lot of his packs starting at $1. And the chat all kind of came together and conspired against the poor fella. These were just to keep the everything all nice and safe during travel. We all conspired against him, not actually, but you know, mentally we're like, okay, you take a turn taking $1 pack, I'll take a turn taking $1 pack, and we ended up robbing the guy. We took all of his goods, and someone was actually able to pull a God pack out of the $151. Now I was not lucky enough to get that God pack, but I was lucky enough to get a couple of these for a pretty good price. So let's go ahead and take a look at these here. These are all going to be from 151, Japanese 151. So right here we do have a nice Ninetales EX Secret Rare. I'm going to love to take that home with me. We do have the AR Snorlax. Now some of these cards I do not have in my Japanese collection. I'm trying to complete Japanese 151. Maybe not Pokeball, maybe not Master Ball collection, but at least the base. We have a nice little War Turtle in front of us here. And there we go. I needed this one as well. There we go. Tangela. Beautiful cards. Love 151. I believe this to be all the bulk. Let's run it through real quick because I don't believe I got a Master Ball on any of these. There's gonna be a Pokeball right there. Nice little hollow. Nice little hollow. And then some bulk. This one right here is another Pokeball and another Pokeball. So I don't believe I got the Master Ball on that one. But great takedowns. All of these packs were $1, and I spent many dollars with him. So go ahead and check him out on WhatNot. So continuing on, we have a couple packages left. Let's tackle this big boy right here. Now let's see if I can get this going. There we go. Now you got the. I have to give it to all the WhatNot creators out there. You guys, for the most part, I haven't had any issues. I've heard some horror stories. But for the most part, you guys keep a box nice and secure for travel. Alrighty. Thank you for the support at Rain Fairy. So this is all from Rain Fairy's game. She had a game going on her channel. I had to jump in. She's got some pretty unique stuff. I had to give it to her. This is a Twilight Masquerade Pokemon TCG pencil. I don't know where you can buy these or if you got those from those new lunch boxes, but thank you. We were able to get a pack, so we'll put that to the side and open that in a second. This is from a giveaway that I got from her. I'm not 100% if this is official. I don't know if it is, but it looks very fun. I like how it's like in a little Game Boy and it has a little bit of hollow, but we'll take it. We will take that all day from her. She had a lot of these pull the card and you win a prize type games going on. So one of the prizes was just this little collector binder right here. Probably gonna let my son use this once he's old enough to collect Pokemon cards. We'll put that inside there or get him his very own. Now we do have some cool stuff. Let's open it up. So Houndour at the start. We do have Mr. Mime, Electrode, and Kricketune. Nice little AR there for us. We're able to get a couple of these stickers here. So those are pretty cool. Gotta love them. Hollow Zora in the VMAX full art. Love this Pokemon, so I will take that all day. Uchen Eerie, so that's not a bad pull at all. Definitely will take that. We do have some Korean cards here as well. And full art of the Machoke. Not Machamp, Machoke. We were able to get the Alolan Vulpix V-Star and some nice Kyogre hollows. Gotta love it. Nice little hollows just running through them. There we go. So a lot of cool cards I was able to get. So that was some of the first stuff that we got there. But we'll keep going down the line. I was able to also get, let's open this up right here for you guys. Let's take a look. So in here we have these 24 karat gold Flareon platting. Now, these are pretty cool. It's a 24 karat gold sticker. Got the Flareon right there. You can kind of see its face as I reflect it. These are pretty cool. I guess a lot of people collect these. It's just something cool to kind of have on hand. And we went ahead and scored a Beckett. So let's take a look at the Beckett that we scored. So it's going to be a 9.5 Tornadus. Not the biggest fan of Tornadus, but I don't hate him. I don't hate him at all. And I've caught my fair share. Excuse me, not Tornadus. Thundurus. See, I can't even say the name right. That's how much I love this Pokemon. But this is from Sword and Shield 2021. 9.5, a Beckett. I can't complain about just getting a 9.5 Beckett slab, no matter what it is. And it's a reverse hollow too, so you do have some nice little thunder accents going along with the card there. So I will definitely add that to my collection of slabs that I have ever growing. We're almost done. We got a couple more stuff inside here. Let's check this out. It looks like we have a Co-Ride-On sticker right here for us, so that's pretty cool. We'll take that and put that with the stickers. And we have some more cards that were pulled, so let's go ahead and open this up just a little bit here. So we have the Ditto, Arcanine, Cleaver Full Art. I feel like I can't get away from this card. I've been just getting this card left and right, but I will take it. It's a cool Pokemon. It's a cool card. Love the art on the 151 when it comes to the Aerodactyl. So a lot of cool hollows here. Nothing too crazy. Love the Vaporeon. Love the Vaporeon. I don't know if it was intentional or not, but the Ripple Waves kind of gives it a little bit of a water look. I think that's just the sleeve. Omnistar V, Ursaluna V, and I'm checking the backs of these because there was in the last video there was some Pokemon on the backs of the slabbies or the card holders I skipped. Zapdos EX, nothing on. Oh, there's a code card she snuck on the back there. See, you gotta check the backs. We also go ahead and have a Cloyster and a Ghastly here for us. And Haunter and Gengar on the back. Put that off to the side. Now when it comes to the EXs we have here, we do have this lovely, lovely EX. And actually, let's open this up just a little bit here because there's some other stuff inside here. Alright, so this looks like it was just a pack that we opened. Very cool. We got another little hollow inside there. Very cool stuff. Again, this is all from Rain Fairy. Check them out on WhatNot. They keep it nice and small with the people in the chat. So very, very down to earth. That's beautiful. I really like that a lot. Let's keep going. We do have the Unknown V full art right there. And I love these ARs. I think the Shrouded Fable, if I'm not mistaken. We have Gengar here, so a nice hollow Gengar from that one. You know what? This is the same thing from that other pack. Where was that? That was from Horse and Shabibi. Same stuff. So maybe Rain Fairy can kind of tell me what these are. Cool. They're both purple, so I have a matching set. Very cool stuff. Also, it looks like to be in Spanish. Again, forgive me if I'm incorrect, but I'm pretty sure that's Spanish right there for us. But I could be totally wrong. Let's keep going here. We do have a Gengar sticker. And a Gengar sticker on the back, too, a different one. Or, yeah, I believe that's also a sticker. We also have this Leafeon Gold right there. Another metallic sticker, gold-plated sticker. So very cool. I've got Flareon, I've got Leafeon, and a Gengar. At the very end here, we have this hollow Marumiya card. I've seen a couple of these. These are actually slab gradable, so some companies can actually grade these. So pretty cool to get that. It's got the shiny Rayquaza. Just noticed that it was a shiny Rayquaza, so that's really cool. Thank you for that, Rain Fairy, in that one. Let's see, I do believe we have just one more thing at the bottom here of hers to go ahead and get through. Make sure to, again, check them out. She has a lovely son and some fur babies that need your support, so feel free to check them out. Alrighty, so it looks like we got some more stickers here. Let's go ahead and open this up, because I do believe we opened up a pack, so we have some of these here. So we have Kadabra and Alakazam, Poliwrath and Abra, Poliwag and Poliwhirl, Primeape and Growlithe, Raticate and Spearow, Politoed and Hoppip. Sorry, it being on its side like that threw me off for a second. Same with the Execute and the Executor. I guess a lot of them have it like that. So Elekid and Magby. We have a cool little shot from the show, Nosepass. And then these are cool on the back. Eventually these, if you put them all together, they have a big picture. I like that, the idea of that. And this one as well, this is another battle between a Moltres and a Gyarados. I think Gyarados has a pretty big lead on winning that one. Very, very cool. Very cool stuff. And we got a Twilight Masquerade holographic sticker. Very cool. That's the best part about getting stuff from Rain Fairy. If you need stickers, she's got you on the hookup with stickers. So it looks like we have some bulk here. A couple packs were opened. So we're running through that real quick. Sleepy Boy Raichu spreading his little toe beans in the grass. Alright. Little poop Pokemon. Gotta love the poop Pokemon. Drampa. Nice little holo Drampa. It's a beautiful card, you know. Even though it's just a holo, it's all silver except for the Drampa. It's all white and silver. That's sick. And then on the back we have full art Drampa. So she knew what she was doing. She knew what she was doing. That's a really cool. I might leave this as it is. Just put it and hide it somewhere. We went ahead and got this, the Onyx and Marowak, kind of reverse holo. Or I guess this is the hit of the sticker sets. And we have it both in the blue and in the green. So those are, I guess, my two favorite Pokemon out of that set. Latios, Tinglu, Iron Leaves, Macargo, and Raging Water. Forgive me for forgetting off the top. And Mismagius, or actually, not Screamtail. Gosh, I swear to you guys, I know these Pokemon's names, but if you turn a camera on and you try and remember off the top Pokemon names, you'll be surprised how many you end up forgetting. I assure you. So thank you very much, Rain Fairy, for that. Let's go ahead and open up this pack right here for us and see if we get anything cool on top of that, making it all extra worth it. Doesn't look like we got a hit, but we did get some nice cards. And we did get, ooh, love the superhero Dolphin. Love it. Alrighty, so we'll put that in a little bulk pile right to the left. To the right, excuse me. So we have these two from my good pal P-Wizard. P-Wizard, standing for Pokemon Wizard. Let's go ahead and tear some of these open. I'm pretty sure I know what this one is. Oh, extra safe again. Extra safe, can't be too safe. There we go. So here we have a pristine 10 Yui Nagaba. There we go. That looks perfect. Let me center it in the shot so you guys can actually see it. Too busy opening. Too busy looking at the card myself. I gotta think about you guys first. There we go. Pristine 10. That's a beautiful card. Gold border on the back. CGC Pristine 10. I enjoy a pristine card. So that's going to go into my collection for a very long time, if not forever, when it comes to that one. So let's go ahead and open up the next one here. Again, super safe, super clean, keeping it all nice and orderly. All right, so let's do this from the back. I know you just saw that first one, so let's open that up first. All right, so we have here a Tag Team 8 Mewtwo and Mew. was able to snag this for a pretty good price. You know, of course, you'd want a higher grade, but a mint 8 is nothing to scoff at. Especially these cards. These cards are starting to get up there in age. These came out in 2019, so almost a 5-year-old card at this point. So of course, as they get older, they just get more expensive, even if they're at an 8. But I didn't buy that. I didn't buy this one for trying to get some money returns on it or anything like that. I just like this, and I was able to snag it for a pretty decent price, so I cannot complain about that. Let's go ahead and check out this. So this is a number 10 of Sylveon here for us. So this is a beautiful, beautiful card. As you can tell, I am a big fan of the Uinagaba cards. Was not able to snag it in a pristine 10, but I was able to get it for just a standard 10, and there's nothing wrong with the standard 10 versus the pristine. The pristine is just that much more perfect, but hey, we will take a 10 all day. That is a lovely, lovely card. Last little slabby that's right here, and we have a lovely Japanese VMAX alt art when it comes from character alt art, should I say. Rayquaza right there. So beautiful, beautiful card. And again, in the 10, you can't complain. Gotta love it. Thank you very much, Mr. Pokemon Wizard, for all your wizardry, all your witchcrafting that you do to get so many slabs in the hands of the people. So last one here before we open up those 151 packs is going to be from Minty Collectibles. Now these, to be honest with you, were all from a late night binge. Alright, cool. Nothing left in there. Late night binge, had some fun with them. They were going late. Far past my bedtime. This is like stay up until 1 o'clock in the morning kind of buying and pulling. Now some of these were purchased and some of these were pulled from a game. So the first one here is going to be a 10, a CGC 10 of the Nidoking, and it looks like on the back he did give me some little goodies. So let's take a look at those goodies here. Clara full art. Let's get that more centered. Clara full art, and we do have a Clara regular holo. Thank you very much for that. That's what it's all about right there. So I was able to snag that for a decent price. Alright, so you can kind of see, we'll start with this one. We do have a Jolteon VMAX right here. And again, there's some little goodies on the back. So let's open up and see what goodies we have with them. There we go, Boss's Orders. And this is like a pack promo. If you've opened these up before, you know what's inside here. I'm going to keep this sealed. Hopefully to see its value slightly get a little higher. But we have a VMAX 10 Jolteon. Jolteon, personal favorite of mine. I do love all the evolutions, but Jolteon, Vaporeon, Sylveon, Umbreon, all have a place in my heart. Now, that doesn't mean I don't love Leafeon or Flareon. As you saw, I had a Leafeon earlier. Now, this was from the pull game. Didn't get too big of a hit. I know someone out there, Huntail is one of their favorite Pokemon. It's not one of my favorites, so I'm not sure what I'll do with this, but I will definitely, if it's not going to find a home with me, I'll make sure it finds a home with someone who loves it. But it's very cool. You know, it's an older card. It's a 2004 card, 8.5 right there. Very, very cool stuff. We'll put that in a nice slabby pile. And we have another little package here to go over. So this is our last little package to end it up. Let's see here. Those slabs are upside down. And then that slab is forward. They're both forward. So I'm just kind of open it up this way so you can see. Okay, cool. So that's actually the little bonus that he gave me. So we'll put that right down right there. All right. So let's open this up right here. This is a Miraidon EX and a 10. So I will take a 10 all day. This is again from the pull game. Did not know what kind of slab I was getting, but hey, I will take a 10 slab. I like Miraidon. No disrespect to Koraidon, but I will take a 10 Miraidon. And we got a nice little, I want to say Blue Skies, if I'm not mistaken. This is a Korean pack, so let's just go ahead and open this up and see what we have inside. Ninetales, beautiful Ninetales. Ampharos, and a Great Ball. Nothing there, but hopefully that just means the hits that we have in that 151 box are going to be big. All right, so let's move some of this out of the way so we have a nice clean stage here going forward as we finish up this lovely, lovely haul. Now let's go ahead and start with this one over here. Now this is going to be a Swalot, excuse me, not Gulp and Swalot. This is a 2006 Japanese Swalot. So it's got a 7, and you could tell it has a pretty decent 7. The centering is not the best. So why someone would grade this card? Maybe Swalot was one of their favorite Pokemon, or maybe it's just how funny this card looks, because he just is coming towards the camera with that big mouth. He just wants to eat. But the holo's pretty cool. Not too crazy of a card. Not my favorite Pokemon, but again, I will find a home for this guy if it's the last thing I do if he does not end up staying with me. So let's go ahead and check out second last slab. Perfect. So this is going to be something that I did buy from them. I knew I was buying this. And it's a CGC 10, Gem Mint 10 of Charmander. So let's take a look at the goodies real quickly here. Boltund V and Lumion V. Thank you for that. Thank you, sir. So we have this nice Gem Mint 10 Charmander from 151 Japanese. There we go. So I got the Gem Mint 10 of him, and I think I know exactly what this is because it goes hand in hand. Oh, this is a Bill's full art at a 10. So I think this one was from the game. Both 151. For some reason, I was under the impression that I also got a 10 Charmeleon from him, so that's why I gave that wonderful intro. But I will definitely, I think I'm still on the, now I'm thinking about it, I'm definitely still on the hunt for a CGC 10 Charmeleon and a Charizard eventually, one day. We do have Bill checking out all his stuff there. It's a 10, a full art 10. Not an anime waifu by any means, but Bill is, an OG Pokemon veteran of the Pokemon game. Bill's original card, draw 2 cards. Glad they brought him back for the 151. So that was some pretty cool pulls. Definitely cannot complain about that. All right, so if you've made it to this far in the video, thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. That just means we get to open up these last 2 151 packs, just as a little thank you for hanging out. Now again, these were from the East Bay card show. Let's see if we get anything cool out of these here. Oh, we got something. Let's find out together. I already pulled the Master Ball out of here, so we don't have it yet, but we have a lovely SR Golem. I don't have this yet in my collection, so that is a major plus for me. I'm going to take that, add that to my collection, and there we go at the end for those 2. Last but not least, the last pack. Let's see if we have anything that beats a SR Golem. I don't believe so, but let's see here. Hey, Charmeleon Pokeball, I'll take it. And a lovely Jolteon, so I will definitely take a Jolteon to the bank. Perfect, so that's going to be our last card that we pull here today. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys had fun. If you had fun and you want to see more in the future, drop a subscribe. If you don't, no big deal. Thanks for hanging out. Leave a comment on what your favorite thing that I pulled was. If you guys, really shoot this video out of the water, let's say we get 10 likes on the video, I'll give you guys something. I'll pick a person in the comments to give a lovely prize to. Maybe it's something that I got from here. Maybe it's something that I didn't get from here, but I'll make sure to hook you guys up. So what I want you to do, if you've made it this far, in your comment, leave a little fingers crossed emoji or a luck emoji, like the little clover, or just type out the word luck if you can't leave an emoji for whatever reason. And add that in your comment in some way, and I will pick somebody and get you something cool. So thanks for hanging out on this 35-minute long video. Gosh, I don't like making these things that long, but I guess there was just that much stuff. So thank you so much for that. And honestly, you guys, stay awesome, stay safe out there. Always craziness about. I don't know why I'm rambling. I'm just making this video longer, and it's making the upload and the processing time longer. Maybe I'm just trying to hit that 35-minute mark. Anyway, here's the pile of trash. See you guys.